We're at the Arcadia Invitationals here on KDOC. Time now for the boys 800-meter race. A couple of notables to keep an eye on. Jet Charvet, I know somebody that people are watching.
Yeah, out of the North Coast section, Charvet, a great byproduct of hard work. This 800 meters is the toughest race on the track. He ran 2:09 as a freshman. Pretty good, but not great. Now he's a 150 800-meter runner and the California State champ. Alex Scales to his inside, wears hit number 1 out of Bellarmine Prep. He's headed to CU Boulder. And we're underway here, and Tanner Hagstrom out of North Canyon, Phoenix area, taking it out like a rocket in the white and black. Hagstrom, good leg speed. He's run 48.62 for 400 meters and just a 154.80 800-meter runner. A lot of athletes in this field have faster lifetime bests, but Hagstrom ensuring a fast pace here up front. Hagstrom 39 seconds through the first 300 meters. He's either going to run really fast or have a painful last 400 meters here. Hagstrom coming up on the halfway point. They'll have 1 lap to go, and he's at 54 seconds with 1 lap left. And you can see Jet Charvet biding his time back there in third. Alex Scales, one of the best distance runners in the country, and the defending champ, is in fourth out of Bellarmine. And now Charvet and Scales going to take over here through 600 meters, 200 left at 124. Charvet on the inside. Heritage out of the North Coast section. New Balance Nationals indoor champ at 800 meters after winning the California State meet. And Charvet full of run here over the final 100 meters. Pulls away from defending champ Alex Scales, and he's going to be the Arcadia Invitational champ at 800 meters.
Boy, it looked like Charvet got faster as that race kept going. As we see some highlights there, Ryan Bush ends up coming in second, an Orange County product out of Tesoro High School. Sam Van Dorp, another Orange County product from Mater Dei, ends up in the top 5. But Charvet had a lot of ground to make up, and he did that seemingly effortlessly after that hot pace set by Tanner Hagstrom.
Yeah, Charvet's going to end up with the 6th fastest time run in the country this year.
1:52.60 ends up being the official time as he wins it by close to a second in the 800. That's big time. They're the final results. Bush ended up getting past Scales there at the very end, but Charvet the winner. The boys 800 meter. Now why don't you enjoy that medal right there, Jet? Why not? Came over from North Carolina and got it done. Well, before we get to the girls 800 meter run, this was the girls DMR Invitational from earlier today, where we saw a pretty impressive showing from Oak Ridge in this one.
Yeah, Oak Ridge out of El Dorado Hills in the foothills above Sacramento. The Trojans, a great distance program. Maddie Denner runs their anchor leg here in this DMR. Maddie's the defending state champ in the 1600. She's run 4:44.89, University of Michigan signee.
What's her sister going to Notre Dame as well?
She is.
How about that? That's going to be some fun times in the fall, I'm sure, for the Denner family. Oak Ridge all the way around. Again, impressive. They ended up winning the DMR. It was actually Great Oak that had the early lead, but then Oak Ridge there with the pass and no turning back. They got past Santa Cruz as well as the national leader coming in.
Yeah, no longer though. Oak Ridge with a dominant performance here and a new national leader by about 9 seconds. 11:42.85 for the Trojans on the win. You can see Santa Cruz second at 11:48.15. So those are 2 fastest times running the country this year.
California well represented on that leaderboard there, claiming all of the top 3 spots. Now we're ready for the girls 800. Be keeping an eye on that.
Well, the one to watch, two-time defending California State champ, starts with hip number 3 there, Alyssa Brewer, Cal High out of the North Coast section in San Ramon.
On your marks.
And Brewer likes to lead. She's a front runner, two-time state champ, as we mentioned, and there she is in the black on the inside with the orange Cal logo. Brewer off to a great start thus far this season. She's already run under 2:09 to win the Dublin Distance Fiesta, and in her familiar spot out front, leads the way through 200 meters here.
It's like Dominic Mustin trying to push her a bit out of North Canyon in Arizona in that second spot. But oh, look at this from Brooke Manson out of Eastlake.
Brewer continues to do the work up front. She was the winner earlier this year at the Dan Gabor invite, ran 2:11 there, and then 2:08.99, as we mentioned, at Dublin. And we're coming through 400 meters here. 63 seconds.
Boys solo now, moving up to 16-7. Brewer. Moving away here.
Brewer kind of learning this event as she goes. She didn't really embrace the 800 meters as a freshman, was a 2:24 800 meter runner, thought of herself more as a quarter miler. And then her sophomore year, she devoted herself to it, ends up winning the state title as a sophomore, and then backs it up again as a junior. You can see she's got a pretty good lead here for the Grizzlies of Cal High out of San Ramon.
Manson out of Eastlake doing all she can to push her. Comes Shaver out of Lee Summit West in Missouri with a little bit of a push. But everyone chasing Brewer.
Yeah, Brewer's so strong. 55.05 400 meter PR. Got a ton of leg speed. And she's even invested in running the 1600 this year, 4:56 at 1600, and she's going to be a runaway winner here in the 800.
2:09.70 unofficial. Shaver ends up finishing second. There's Brooke Manson, the greeter. Manson finishing third. 3 seniors there at the top. But this one all about Alyssa Brewer from Cal High. Got out to the early lead, and there was no turning back. First it was Manson that tried to push. Then Shaver got into the mix at the end, but Alyssa Brewer holds them all off as she crosses that finish line to take the Women's 800 Invitational here at Arcadia. Final time, 2:09.81 officially. Alyssa Brewer, the champ. When we come back, they call it the toughest race in all of sprinting, the 400. It's next for the boys and girls at Arcadia.